Okay.
They're down by two cap. His ball is not day coming in with the rolling bomb. They've got the return. They've got the cap.
Kois needs to sit on that button. Kois, get on that button. Kois, get on that button. Kois, didn't get on the button.
It looks like it might be. No, Nakoma. Wow. The tail of the single turtle. And there's still a minute to go. But man, have Myrtle Beach Murballs turned up the heat. The dynamics have changed entirely, and I can assure you my neighbors will attest to that. Leishman.
Wait, okay, yeah, never mind. Wait, did you say Leishman?
Schweiz is coming in. Got Stu and Lakeshore on offensive D. Ron Sponson does a really good block.
Slide all over that tank pro. No, he's not. That's it. They've tied it up again. All right, and with that, we're ready for some more MLTP tonight. First game of the evening, it'll be Season 7, Week 5, WowSuchTeam versus All Caps. I want to welcome a special guest tonight to Sponson TV. BBQ Chicken is going to be joining me for some co-commentary. BBQ, how's it going tonight?
I'm doing pretty sick, and this music's pretty damn sexy right now, I gotta say.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, this was I need to look up who this was. It was a submission to the Tag Pro Music thread, and he had mentioned that it'd be good for streams, and I definitely agree.
Yeah, it's got some nice energy, it's got some funk, kicking it off.
Definitely, just some cool...
Get everybody in chat dancing.
I'm dancing over here, I'll tell you that much. We'll see the Flags dancing a little bit tonight. Two maps for the evening. First map's going to be Iron. I believe that map is made by... What is that made by? Is that...
Bowtie, who is in this game.
Wow, that's a very nice story, actually. I didn't realize that. But the map's creator will be playing on one of the teams tonight. Is he on,
yeah, dude.
which
I
team is
love
that?
map.
WowSuch?
All Caps, I believe.
All Caps, yeah.
He's
All
with All
Caps,
Caps
yeah.
right now, yeah. Ron Sponson always knows everything about the games he covers.
Definitely.
Bing. That was a wink and a point.
Thank you. Well, I do want to point out something else as well. BBQ has made a new, updated his extension for Telestrator, and I know you guys have seen this in the past on Sponson TV. It has arrows, circles, lines, whatever you're interested in. So I know that. Oops, I think my BBQ. I don't know if you heard me there. My mic fell off.
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. But I was just telling the stream that we'll be using the new version of the Telestrator tonight that you had made ready for version 3. Everyone will get their fair share of arrows and lines and whatnot. So keep an eye out for that Telestrator.
I mean, the more that thing gets abused, the happier I'm going to be, not going to lie.
The chat seems to like the Telestrator. If you like arrows, let me know in chat, guys. I'm only going to put arrows out there if you guys want them.
Guys, make sure that the more you like arrows, you need to, like, out of a scale of 1 to 100, you need to make a kappa for every one that you like arrows.
I would say 100.
Better get those kappas started, dude.
Well, we're just waiting on the teams to get lined up here.
Yeah, so about Iron, I guess we can talk about the map a little bit. So obviously I love this map because it's got gates, and we all know how much I do love my gate play. And it actually gets used. Like I've had gate play on this map a couple times. I saw it in like US Contenders got going very well. Definitely a lot of room for good team play here. But if you guys were watching US Contenders a couple weeks ago on Iron, Noblord just destroyed it. So there's definitely some room for some good plays on this map.
Yeah, definitely. We saw a couple double gate plays. I always like that. That's a lot of good button work. Kois can attest to that, how important that button is. But one thing I found is there's some interesting boosts on the side, a team boost and a neutral boost right in base there. And I find that if those are played correctly, it can definitely turn the map into more of a defensive map. It almost has like a Smirk-esque feel to it, being able to get some nice snipes behind that boost to get ahead. But speaking of those boosts, there are boosts at the top of the map as well. A lot of times flag carriers will grab the flag, try to boost the outside, get to the top of the map, and boost past all the defense. Very linear map, like more of a boombox than a velocity, I will say that.
Yeah, definitely a map where you need to pick your spots as a defender. Like, there are some areas where there's just those spike islands in the middle, and then you're in danger of being bombed in there. And yeah, it's definitely an area that you can defend, but you need to pick the right spots to it, like boombox, a lot of defensive retreating sometimes if you have to. There's the walls around the base, speaking of those two boosts, like, you can abuse the different walls around the base to grab from a bunch of different angles as well, if you manage to line it up correctly.
Yeah, there's a lot of interesting elements to this map. I know a lot of people thought that... oh, there we go. There's a lot of interesting elements to this map. I know a lot of people thought there wouldn't be very many caps on it. But it's actually a pretty... I would say it's been pretty high capping if you look at how some of the games have turned out last week.
Yeah, it's pretty fun. I gotta say, I actually missed the games last week because it was my birthday. I didn't manage to take a look at them. Probably should have, but whatever. I will say one of the really interesting things about this game is I think we're all still trying to figure out where all caps is without grief seeds.
Yeah, that's a good point. So is he not allowed to play this week then?
I would imagine. Otherwise, there's no reason they wouldn't be playing him. I mean, I guess he didn't play that well last week, from what I heard, but definitely a very different team, regardless. And especially with WowSuchPro's team being, I mean, let's face it, they're kind of a disappointment this year. Maybe this is more of an even matchup than you might think just by looking at the records alone.
True, yeah. With grief seeds out of it, it'll be interesting to see how the team adapts. How dynamic can they be? Things happen, and this is something that the team unfortunately has to deal with, and how well they'll be able to deal with it will be very interesting to see for the rest of their season.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of the most interesting storylines moving forward. Just quite the ruckus. But let's not talk about depressing things right now, because it looks like we're loading into this game here.
Oh, good point. Got to switch the scene. Make sure we actually look at it. I've tried doing radio version before, and that doesn't work as well. Interesting power-ups. We got one of each.
We got the trifecta here. Looks like Turbo's just gonna beat Helen Keller. The gate hype is real already.
Yeah, look at Tyrus getting on that gate. Deadnon's rolling bomb is diffused. He might be able to get out.
That was a pretty weak sauce grab that Tyrus and Yas gave up. Not gonna lie.
Bowtie might. Okay, yep. He was trying to do a suicide and push the flag carrier away from the flag, opening up the capping opportunity. Pushed him right into it, and ended up getting a nice grab out of that.
Yeah, he did, and of course Bowtie is going to know this map really well, so not really surprising that he has good positioning there.
Absolutely. It's all about positioning yourself so that pushes you in a favorable direction. That's exactly what he did. Nice button work by Tyrus there, getting on that button.
Yeah, really good against somebody trying to push him off. It can be very difficult to actually make that work, but he stayed on just long enough. Good job holding position by Tyrus as well, and Bowtie's got a little bit of an opening here if he can get around Deadman.
And Yosarian with the rolling bomb. It's not going to do him much on defense. There's only one spike he can try to push someone into. Not going to be able to do it on this map. Tyrus with that Tag Pro lead, and Tag Pro trail now as he ensures that Chokus and... I couldn't even see who it was because he got the quick pop.
A really nice job from Big Meaty anticipating that boost and getting good positioning against that rebound there. Nice job on the offensive defense, but Tyrus has a decent chance, although it is 2v3.
Yeah, at this point 2v4 now. All four players there. Helen Keller does not help, but the important part is that the All Caps have managed to keep the flag out of base, and if WowSuchTeam can get a reset here...
God, that was almost just ridiculous. That was a really good thing we just saw there, though, to note, is that this is not a very good regrab map. It's really easy to shut off all the lanes coming through, except maybe the gate. So I don't think we're going to see any really huge regrab chains on this map.
Two Tag Pros should make it a good shot. Deadnan with a good juke there, but couldn't get past them all. Very unfortunate.
Yeah,
Oh, go ahead.
I was going to say, that's the second time already that Deadman has really put a good move on Yas and Tyrus, and I wonder if they're giving him a little bit too much respect, and he's taking advantage of that little bit of space.
Yeah, absolutely. He's very comfortable holding that flag and juking past people, and it's all a mind game at a certain point.
Yeah, especially when you're defending against somebody who you know is really good. It's really easy to accidentally give them too much space because you're worried about them getting past you somehow.
Right.
That always used to happen to me against Mike, for example.
And there's that team boost. Chokas taking that team boost to clean up. Again, it helps this map get a nice defensive balance to it.
Yeah, this is definitely a nice dynamic map as we see the power-ups double kill right off the bat from Yossarian there.
Bowtie.
Someone's got to make a script for that, like the Halo announcer, like double kill whenever that happens.
I think there's a script that shows it in chat. It wouldn't be hard to... Well, look at this button play right here. Watch this. Oh, no! The boost pushed him back into the chaser and prevented what was a sure cap. Yeah, the boost there ended up pushing back into the chaser to prevent that cap.
Oh yeah, good job prevention there. So I was trying to figure out if it was you not talking or if it was I couldn't hear you again. Okay. Good time, a little bit of downtime here as we're waiting for power-ups to respawn. Oh, Helen with a fantastic grab.
Yeah, just got 2 to beat. Can we get a button play here? Probably not. Nope. Good job by Deadman.
Good job from Deadman.
Bowtie's gonna have trouble here. Turbo, wow, Turbo messed up that angle.
He ended up, I don't know if he meant to hit that team boost, but it ended up getting him back into play really quickly.
Yeah.
Triple tag pro on the field right now. Deadman's gonna try and clean him up out of base here, and Yossarian's not gonna get the button he wants, I don't think.
It's interesting. Do you think power-ups are as important on this map? I mean, we've seen a lot of tag pros, but they really have not done much so far. I mean, it's almost halfway through, and it's a scoreless half so far.
I think power-ups are important on any map. I really like rolling bombs here if you can manage to bomb people away from the gate, but you know, the tag pro lead is only as effective as the people using it. It's a little bit of a weird lead. Like you're not always going to be in great position, especially if you kill somebody and they spawn at that opening. Like there's only one opening out, so you can just kind of get screwed.
Yeah, it's all about spawn locations, and one thing we don't see it very much in MLTP, but I see it in pubs all the time. People will try to do a tag pro lead, and your first instinct is to go for pops rather than... All you really need to do is be a bulldozer to open a path, open a lane up for your flag carrier. But a lot of times,
just take up space.
Yeah, but it's so much fun to go for those tags.
Unfortunate flag pro there from I think it was Helen Keller. Yeah.
Let's see if Bowtie can do anything here. He's just being patient, and that's exactly what he needs to do. He knows his flag is out of base, and he's waiting for that regrab to get in place. Yossarian.
Choka's lining up the boost block, by the way. It's fantastic. A big meaty can't quite hit the corner.
He's going to be patient.
I think his window might be closing.
Yep.
And Bowtie and Tyrus already in position to back off Deadman there. No regrab chain again.
Yossarian with an excellent grab, and it's a return for cap scenario. There's the return. Should be a cap here if his teammates do not get in the way, and they do not. First cap.
Excellent. First cap here, first cap of the day. Excellent team coordination and good timing. The timing working out is always pretty important. That's nice job from Tyrus using that button to get the return. That's always fun.
Now there's the Tech Pro lead again. Can it be effective this time? No. Yossarian just couldn't get to the right spot in time. He might grab here. Sometimes with the Tag Pro, it allows you a really good opportunity to grab the flag because they'll back off.
Yeah, the mind games can trick you sometime. Although, as long as you're, I find as long as you're covering that opening, you can't, because there's only the single opening out of the base, not including the gate. But you can kind of cover both of those, the button and the opening, and be fairly safe.
Yeah, let me illustrate that.
As long as you're backing off the right direction.
I'll illustrate that here on the with the Tech Pro Telestrator.
I gotta take a look at the stream now. I'm gonna be quiet a second until I see it.
Yeah, so that's the section that BBQ is talking about right here, where you can cover just this one opening. There's really only one way out of base except for this button, but that's covered by that exact same spot too. So if you have a Tag Pro, you're sitting right here. playing a nice contain against either of these directions, and that'll be a great spot to sit. Maybe even a little bit closer to the flag to cut off the boost in this area. But
I can't see it. My stream delay is too big. Oh, there it is. There it is. Oh, I see it. That's beautiful. Whoever invented that thing is a genius, man.
Right? Dude, I actually worked in some circles, a line, and arrows all into that. So.
Oh, beautiful. That's what I like to hear. Oh, the circle with the double arrow connected. I may have made the Telestrator, but Ron Sponson is truly perfecting it.
Oh, and look at that. Chokas perfecting the, well, I guess that would be a, what do they call that? Grab offense? It's not no grab. Flaccid grab.
It's like the bait offense.
Yeah. There's probably a good map for it, too, because it's all about getting ahead of people. This is like Boombox in that. Once you're ahead of people, you're ahead of them. Positioning, very important on this map.
Yeah, definitely a little bit easier to get that initial grab, I would say, than Boombox, but harder to get out of base.
We got a lot of people in chat pointing out that we ignored the cap to tie the game. I don't know what happened
That's
there.
not important. That's not important. Yeah, the Telestrator.
Man, Tyrus!
The button. Tyrus just left the button. He had pump strats on Bowtie.
Tyrus should have sat on that button right there. He had a tag pro. They couldn't have pushed him off, and that would have been an easy cap.
Opportunity for Deadman if Big Meaty can get around, but I wonder if he shouldn't have just abandoned the gate since Big Meaty was on the outside and just tried to get around with the block.
An interestingly slow map on Iron right now. Oh, Bowtie with the moves. He's going to use this corner. And Tyrus pushing into the spike. Bowtie going to have to cut back. He's got the boost lane. He's past 2.
Oh, great rebound from Bowtie. So yeah, definitely much slower. It's one of those things I've been thinking about a lot as a map maker, where like if you have a map like Velocity, it got much more offensive than it used to be. But if you have a map where you can chain boosts a lot together, I think that's going to make it become more offensive over time. But Iron isn't really one of those maps that's really predicated on having a bunch of like web slinging. But Bowtie's got a great. Well, never mind. Wait, never mind. There's a tag throw.
An interesting button play. They were all respawning there. It actually could have given a good opportunity for WowSuchTeam to get out of base and get past quite a few of the team. But, yeah, that was very interesting with that nice button play. But WowSuch doing a great job. They know it's all about positioning. You just need to get ahead of the flag carrier, and they're proving it right there. It's going to be a 1-to-1 half. And
really, even match looking at the stats, too, like primary offense in about 1:50 for both Bowtie and Deadman. The 3 minutes of prevent from Giannis and Tyrus is pretty impressive. Also another 3, but also again the same from Chokas and Turbo. So pretty much even across all the major stats and reflected in our tie game.
Yeah, I would say so. This map is it seems to be pretty team oriented. I mean, well, yeah, it is. These power-ups are going to be the key. Which team can utilize the power-ups more effectively? We've seen them struggling with these Tag Pro leads, not really leading to caps.
Mega Noob wants a BBQ cam even on the Ron Sponson TV stream.
Please. I do have it. Well, actually, it's built into default Tag Pro now.
What, the BBQ cam?
Yeah.
I missed that part of the privacy policy. We reserve the right to have a live webcam on BBQ at all times.
Oh, that BBQ cam. I thought we were talking about the smooth zooms.
Oh, no. I thought he meant... Because he does that all the time on my stream.
Yep, no, I misunderstood it. No, I'll have to clear that with my legal assistants, and I'll get back to you to see if we can do that. Don't want any cease and desist coming in.
Oh yeah, Tag Pro TV, we have a history of throwing our weight around or something like that.
Yeah, I've heard that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've heard you have to better watch your back. The River Horse has had some unfortunate coincidences with his streaming machine taking some liquid damage, and I saw a thread that Ron Sponson was trying to kill the River Horse. So.
Yeah, that was an unfortunate coincidence.
Yeah, I'm definitely, my thoughts are with him in this very unfortunate time. I don't think anyone could have seen that coming. So.
No. You know, it's you know. Speaking of wine, though, freaking okay. So by the way, guys, Ron Sponson has some adult beverages right now, and somehow from just doing like one stream a week where I drink like a beer, and I had just that one freaking broadcast where I was taking shots per DDoS. And now all of a sudden everybody's like, BBQ, what are you drinking? BBQ, you drunk? Like somehow I've supplanted Chalksy as the de facto tag pro drunk. I don't know how it happened.
Oh man.
That's the only time I drink. Like that's pretty much all I drink is like my contender stream. That's it.
Yeah, that's right. BBQ does. I think those contender streams are those Wednesday evenings most weeks. Okay.
Wednesdays at 9 Eastern.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that I think teams can sign up to get those streamed, and a lot of times those are pretty interesting games because there's a lot of teamwork involved in USC. You get a group of guys together, and sometimes people think they're closer to the USC teams than MLTP teams. I mean, it really depends on the dynamics of each team, but there's a lot of very successful franchises in the US Contenders League.
Yeah, US Contenders is so much fun. You just see so much ridiculous shit happening in USC because most of the times the maps aren't as practiced, so you can get, offense can get away with just retarded, stupid things, and the teams are just a bunch of people who like playing together, and a lot of times they're just a couple super power teams, but that's okay. It's it's really relaxed. So I know there are a couple people who are new watching the stream, maybe just getting into the competitive scene, but if you check out US Contenders, it's a great way to get into it.
Yeah, absolutely. One thing I do want to mention, we do have something hot at the wire here at Sponsor TV. There's a new roster acquisition for WowSuchTeam. They are picking up Real Duck, or as the player is now known as RD.
That's not a small pickup. Real Duck is a beast with the flag in his hands.
Absolutely. I know Real Duck has been known as not having a mic, but is frequently used as an example of a tag pro player that can be extremely effective without a mic. I know it's often used as when people say that you need a mic, Real Duck is the exception to the rule.
Yeah, it used to be Ginseng, but now it's Real Duck, and he's hard to stop. If he can get some space with the flag, he is just magical. So that's a pretty good pickup for them. That was for WowSuchTeam, right?
It is WowSuchTeam, yeah. Sounds like there's a little bit of an error in the ordering in which things were posted. So I don't know if Real Duck is eligible to play or not, but some people in the stream are thinking that Real Duck's just going to make a surprise appearance here. Or RD again.
Surprise, guys. Every single person playing is Real Duck. He's that good. He's got 8 computers, and he's controlling everybody, making it look like a real game.
You could play with 2 pretty easily. 8 might be pushing it.
Pretty easily. I don't know if 2 could be done pretty. Listen, here's how you do 8. Listen, okay? 7 bots, and then you just play 1.
You took my line right from me. I was just gonna say 8 players. That's where you get in bot territory. I think they may need to consult Grief Seeds.
Oh man. Let's not have too much fun at Grief Seeds expense.
No.
That's pretty bot level humor.
Oh. Oh man.
And I just ruined your stream forever.
Yeah, I think so. Kicked out of the game. Looks like we're back in though.
2, 1.
Do I need to radio this until you get back in?
No, we're good to go.
Okay.
3 juke juices.
Triple juke juice. And 2 going to WowSuchTeam. I almost say Goose Boosters. That's the texture pack I have on for them right now.
I'm gonna say that. Oh, I need a texture pack, by the way. We're streaming it on vanilla here, Sponsor TV, old school style. Watch the button. If someone got in the button there, that would have been maybe a cap.
Yeah, looks like Yas and Tyrus were too busy trying to defend the grab there. Bowtie's got a pretty tight choke. Oh, can't quite get around choke as he almost did.
Turbo defusing that bomb ahead of time. Dead man.
Crouching tiger, hidden dead man on that bomb right there.
And he's gonna have trouble. Good route there, but Tyrus cleaning up.
Definitely one of the things you need to really worry about on this map is if you're going to do a handoff, where do you do it? Like, we saw Deadman make a handoff right in the opening where the defense wants to be anyways. It's if you can manage to bait them out into the corner, the handoff can be very effective. But when it's like that, I understand you're trying to make a move, and at that point, you're just kind of giving it up.
Yeah, good point. I think a better spot would be to take it down into this corner over here.
Which corner? You should
probably
show
by
them
that
with the
bomb.
telestrator.
Actually, I have. When you were talking, I was showing it on the telestrator. People are calling me out in chat now for coming up with excuses to do the telestrator, but that's how it was last season too.
Never.
The first week that telestrator came out, everyone was just like, okay, let me find an excuse to draw something on the map.
That's how you got to do it, man.
Oh man.
Good job by Bowtie, by the way, keeping that boost from being used well. It's always fun to try and push somebody into a boost the wrong way.
Oh, and choke
it's a
us.
feat of strength.
Gets pushed into the team boost, and he's still in good position though.
Yeah, this is a decent spot for Helen Keller to make a handoff. Although Chogas and Turbo are going to be able to get back around, but at least Bowtie's going to have some breathing room.
Turbo being aggressive, it almost paid off, but it looks like it didn't, and now Bowtie's going to be able to get past Chogas too.
That's more on Chogas too. I think Turbo was aggressive because he knew he had help behind.
Yeah.
But Chogas did not maintain his contain, and now Deadman's got a free cap right here.
It looks like it. He's just going to be able to walk it right in for the cap. That'll put the cumulative score 2-1, WowSuchTeam.
Yep.
Let me get that scoreboard up, actually.
That's I guess that'll qualify as an upset right now, and it looks like Big Meaty's going to try and make something happen as well. Chogas does not have the button. Now Big Meaty, he has the gate, but it looks like he's going to wait because Bowtie is going to get out and around Chogas.
And sitting by that bomb.
Is this the first, has Chogas been playing a lot of Major League? I haven't honestly been keeping an eye on WowSuchTeam, to be perfectly honest. But he seems a little bit, he's been making a couple mistakes here and there. Small mistakes, but they get magnified at this level.
Yeah, just with that contain. Let's see how he can contain right here. He chooses to go for regrab. Instead, looks like Deadman's going to be able to pick up a Juke Juice.
Turbo's got a rolling bomb here as well. Probably not going to be able to make use of it, but at least Bowtie didn't get it, which is always something.
Yeah, that's true. Bowtie, again, this is his map, so that counts for something. Bowtie, look at him, just that patience. And what he's doing right now is just waiting for something to develop, waiting for a boost to come up, and he knows he doesn't have it, so he's going to head back again. Now he's going to sneak through!
The blocks!
Oh, man, those beautiful blocks, ties it up.
Yeah, that was really good play from Bowtie. Also good play from Big Meaty, for example, by the way, not biting in too hard to that boost, staying patient, but really good inside positioning from that from the defense there.
Oh, look at Bowtie.
For all caps. Oh, Bowtie's going to get around again. It's going to be up. Well, he may not get around in time. This is going to be close.
Nope, not quite. But, yeah, Bowtie, I think the thing that you're seeing is patience from Bowtie. A lot of times you'll see flag carriers just burst right in. Oh, nice power up for Helen Keller. Burst right in and not get the blocks time to develop. And Bowtie showing he was probably waiting there for a good 20 seconds. Right there, we saw the lack of patience.
Yeah, that's definitely not what we saw from Bowtie. But then again, if this tag pro wears off soon for Deadman, not an off. Oh, that bomb block! Oh man, that just made my day. Oh, the bomb Sudoku block for the cap is just brilliant.
I'm watching that on replay here because I missed it.
Oh, you missed it. It was brilliant. Just keep an eye. Keep an eye on that bomb.
Bowtie
I think it was Bowtie.
Oh, brilliant. He hit the bomb, pushes the tag pro way out of the way. Amazing laughs to Dance TP.
He didn't push him. That was a pile driver block. He freaking drop kicked him out of the base.
Bowtie, I do want to let you know that we're getting confirmation from the chat. They think that is going to definitely make the top 10 laughs for the week.
The title was fantastic. Great. I hope it makes the not top 10.
Oh, man. Oh, they wanted.
Deadman's got a tag pro lead here from Big Meaty. Looks like it's going to be a pretty easy cap for him.
And they tied it up again, 2-2.
3-3.
3-3 cumulative. Yes, that's correct.
Yeah. And let's see if Big Meaty's going to be able to get past. Good job from Deadman blocking that snipe attempt off from Bowtie. He's going to be able to get a handoff at least.
Nice support, but look at Yosarian. He's definitely put it on a clinic for contain. He's got that team boost, and Helen's got to get above. Helen, get that Yep, good job getting that boost
Dead Man
lane.
a couple pixels off from getting out of there. He wasn't quite able to roll into that diagonal tile. If he was, he probably would have been able to get out top. I don't know if Big Beanie knew that bomb timing was there. If he did, then that was really great. Oh man, the boost on the rebound.
And Tyrus with the Tag Pro. Gonna be able to get out of base because of that. Pass 2. And Big Meaty's just got to save some time. Hope that they get a return here. Chokus trying for an aggressive boost bomb snipe. Those are always my favorite snipes.
Oh, yeah. And when you pull them off, you feel so good.
Oh, absolutely.
And, that's going to be a cap for Bowtie, the timing. the surprise round spot.
Oh! Whoa, as I like to say
The
sometimes.
sound of pleasant surprise.
I need a better catchphrase. Right now my catchphrase is, whoa.
I tried to... Oh, the gate strats! Oh, my goodness. There's going to be blocks on the other side, too. That's a cap for Big Meaty. It's going to be tied up again. Really close game.
Yeah, they're neck and neck. When one of the teams steps up and gets a cap, the other team immediately has been responding. Typically, WowSuchTeam coming from behind, even though they came up with the lead. Look at the power battle in the top right corner. Let me point that out in the telestrator here. Right in that area.
Saren and Tyrus both won Juke Juices, by the way, against good battles. So, nice little advantage. I'm trying to make my catchphrase get clucked. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to make it catch on.
How do I highlight a trail player?
Shift Alt click them.
All right. It's been a long time since I used this script, so there we go.
It's dashed and the right team color now, so it doesn't look like a trail of piss behind the flag carrier. Someone said that in the Super Bowl, man. They're like, why does the flag carrier have piss coming out behind him? I was like, oh, okay. Helen Keller's got a pretty nasty 2-on-1 situation here, and no handoff to speak of. 2 minutes left in this tied game. I'm getting pretty hyped about this ending here, Ron.
You know, this is about all you can hope for on a map like this. It's a very easy to score on, and the fact that we have 3-3 with just under 2 minutes to go, it's going to be extremely exciting. You're going to watch both teams get more aggressive here as they need to get one more cap to get the win.
Yeah, now Tyrus does have a Tag Pro lead here, and he's pretty close on Turbo and Chokus. Bowtie's going to be able to get a good way in.
And uses the bomb. There's the return.
Snipe from Yas. Bowtie being very patient, as you said before.
Here's the bomb again. Great positioning on that bomb. And he might... Nope.
No, he's not going to get it.
Oh, Helen Keller.
Nobody's pressuring him. Chokus is trying for the block instead of trying to pressure Bowtie. It also does get the regrab.
Oh, Helen Keller has just been messing up on these boosts down in this corner. That's twice in a row. Oh, this could cost them. Deadman.
Nice snipe from Deadman.
He just has to block him out.
It's up to Tyrus. Chokus! Oh, he boosts himself into Tyrus. Good job by Tyrus on the positioning. This is such light and happy music for such a tense moment.
I know, right? Let's see.
Good split by Big Meaty. Bowtie may be caught out here by Turbo and Chokus. Turbo overcommits, though. We only have 30 seconds. This might be a tie game here on Sponson.
Yeah, both flag carriers holding on desperately. Bowtie with that Juju's helping. He's going for a split there. I don't even know if we can call that a split. That was a nice move by Bowtie. He's in trouble. And we got 10 seconds to go. Deadman's going to have to get there. He gets under Helen Keller. They need a return for cap right now.
No one's close to Tyrus, though. Not at all.
Not going to happen. It'll be a tie game unless something drastic happens.
Pretty even match, I gotta say.
That prevent this time, 5 minutes 40 seconds for the WowSuchTeam, 5 minutes 17 seconds for all caps.
Yeah, and a lot less hold as well on this map. Although Bowtie did have 3 minutes and Big Meaty 2 minutes, but a little bit less than we saw last game. Maybe because people were actually capping instead of just sitting around.
Yeah, again, I think this a lot of people. This was a questionable map call. They announced the maps for Season 7, and a lot of people were not happy about Iron getting in. It's probably due to the fact that GeoQuala didn't make it, but quite frankly, I have been pleasantly surprised by the quality of play we've seen on Iron, and that's definitely a testament to Bowtie being able to design a very good map. Very bad.
Meganu pointing out that Tyrus got a kept flag, very important.
Yes, indeed. I wish there was a stat for that.
So I guess both teams are just probably discussing with themselves right now their strategies for 45. I guess we'll talk about the fact that there is an imbalance in the bases in 45, so both teams going to be looking to take advantage of their half on the top, where you can see more attacking into the top. You can also see more defending the top, just because of the way that the bases are oriented.
Yeah, definitely. So, and that's part of the reason why we have to switch colors. I know that was a big thing. I don't know too much about the history, but I remember that when 45 came out, it's not completely fair
Well,
for
no
each
one
half.
noticed it for a while. No one noticed it for a little while.
Right.
But it is a map that it's really interesting. There's a lot of open space, but you also can't really run a lap on it. I just like this map. I gotta say, I'm a fan of 45. Maybe it's just my nostalgia talking, but I'm glad to see 45 back around.
Yeah, this is a map that recently, well, not recently, it feels like recently, but pretty recently got the boot from public rotation, and it's nice to see it back in competitive rotation.
Yeah, definitely. I've casted some very close games on this map, actually.
What
so.
can we expect? What should we be looking for on this map? What makes it different from what we were just watching on Iron?
Well, it's definitely a lot more open. There are gates, but the gates are not as powerful, and we'll definitely see. I'd imagine both the offense on both these teams are going to have mastered that boost in between the spikes on this map through the bottom. So it's going to be there's also that gate in the middle that you can basically hold by yourself and force offense to come around. So it's gonna. I think we're going back to group here. Something going wrong, but it's especially because it's such a big map. You need to have very good communication between your offense and defense, so everybody can be at the right position. And there is a little bit more space to make regrab to work, although it's definitely not going to be something like blast off.
Right.
It's not going to be that level of regrab train.
I guess one of the interesting things on this one, it's a very laned map, and it's not as easy to switch from one lane to the other. You only have one shot to do that, and that's right through mid. That makes it pretty unique, actually, with the left side and right side with limited options to switch to those. So again, as you were saying, communication can be very important on this map. In fact, we may even go in for a listen-in as part of this and see like what, just how teams are communicating. If I can remember to do that, that's always the hardest part.
I'll try and give you the heads up.
Okay, sounds good.
Also, a pretty frustrating map. If you want to zoom all the way out, you got to zoom out pretty far to get the whole map.
Well, we could try the sponsor and slide.
The sponsor and slide, oh baby. Man, you said you were gonna send me that one.
Oh, I can definitely get that to you.
Looks like it's gonna be a tag pro in the middle though. Bowtie just barely gets there before Dead Nan. Some pretty fun tag. You can actually make a pretty good tag pro grab with that corner boost if you want, taking somebody out along the way. But good tag pro lead so far already. I don't know about you, but the names are covering up like almost all the base. Dead Nan with a good opportunity makes Helen Keller pick the wrong lane. I can't hear you if you're talking, by the way, Ron.
Oh no, I'm not.
I can never quite tell.
Yeah, just trying to figure out the sponsor slide here. Guys, let me know in chat. Is this better or worse than this full? Because here's the thing. When it's fully zoomed out in the center of the map, we can't see much. Like, it's a pretty big map. So I'm going to try sponsor sliding a little bit. Let me know if you like it or not. I'll adjust. More zooms, they say in chat.
Some people like the centers, some people like the zooms, but you know, all in good taste. I guess all in taste. Bowtie gonna try and make something happen, but it's gonna be dependent on Tyrus and Yas being able to get turbo here. Turbo Sudoku, but there is a regrab here from Dead Man.
Sponson sliding away from relevancy. Please!
Get wrecked.
Oh, man. Okay, they say as long as we can see both FCs, I'll be cognizant of that.
That's something I have always tried to do when I follow the FCs, is try and get both, the
turbo!
intricate camera work. Yusarian is actually going to be able to get to this button here and cut off Turbo and choke us. Choke us at least has the wherewithal to go through the spikes.
Dance TP saying I'm famous in chat here.
He's famous. There's a kiss here and two regrabs here. I don't know if you want to listen to how these teams are dealing with the double regrab.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Let's see if we can get a spawns and listen in.
Sponsors, please.
I'm ahead of 2. I'm ahead of 2.
Okay, he's going back top.
Going towards the base.
Oh, fuck, get out.
Okay, gonna have to take re.
Yeah, it's okay.
It's okay. Where is he now?
He's still
I'll say.
on mid. Yeah.
Yeah, this bar 50. Oh my goodness. Yo, power up. Mid's like kind of on
His bottom
time.
is bottom.
Mid's like kind of on time.
Okay, I see him.
Someone needs to get ready. They say mid now, Duke just 51. Fucking hell.
Okay, their base is 44. Their base is
Big media,
44.
get on re if you can.
Yeah, I'm gonna get on right.
Yo, what time's our base at? I got it, Duke
Okay, I
just
got their base.
42.
Okay, he's got juke juice.
Oh,
He's
the
mid.
boost spawns. I killed him, sorry.
Nice.
I'll see where he's going. I'm just going.
He's
Going top,
bottom.
inside, top.
Rather.
Okay.
You got him. Like, go about him. I'm like, he's going top. That's
Yeah,
it.
Yeah.
He's stop. I see him.
Just
Okay,
go for him.
I have
Go
left.
for him. Come up.
I'm gonna kiss him.
Okay.
Watch bottom there.
He's top. Boost.
Okay, I see him.
The gate.
He's still top.
That's a kiss.
Right, let's get him because
He's going top.
yeah.
He's by top mid. Power-ups coming back.
Nice.
Perfect.
Yeah, mid's on time. I'm good for mid 3. Just stay here if you
I'm
can.
waiting for their base.
Okay, I'm gonna stay here. Their base is
I got mid
44.
rolling bomb. He's coming bottom. Gate.
See him,
Nice.
Okay, then
I'm
I take
gonna,
re.
I'm
gonna be
out
out
my
past
regrab.
you actually.
I got tag pro their base 42.
Try and defuses.
Wow.
He's failing.
Okay, you see him?
I'm out ahead of 2.
He's gonna be out bottom.
Oh,
I'm coming in from top walking.
okay. Perfect.
Nice. Oh,
Dude.
fucking-
There we have it, the first cap from WowSuchTeam. We were listening to them communicate some of the things we were noticing. Calling up power-up timers, they're calling up locations of the flag carrier, calling up who's going to get regrab, where they are coming in from, and you saw that helped with that tag pro to clear up that cap. Very interesting to listen into that.
Yeah, it's too bad I didn't come with you. I thought you were just going to link the channels. I was left up all alone.
Please, BBQ, some of us don't have privileges to do everything on
some
Mumble.
Of us, that's right, the common folk, that's right. the folk in the mud of Tag Pro Mumble, that's right, I forgot. Good bump grab from Bowtie. He's going to be able to get this boost across the left side. I think this is going to equalize for all caps here.
It might. He's going to try to boost in, and it works. We've got a lot of
Nice
controversial...
shot from Yas, by the way, on that button. He did manage to prevent somebody from getting up into base.
We all know how important that button is. We got some controversial comments. It seems that zooming is controversial. A lot of people asking not to zoom. A lot of people asking to zoom more. So I don't...
Yeah, I mean, I know Mega Noob loves him. He always asks me for him in chat. It's funny that such a little thing is so controversial. Like, I love when the camera follows the flag carrier. I love all the motion, but, you know, it's just me.
So G-Spoon
Everybody's got their opinions, man.
G-Spoon pointing out some of the things I was pointing out of what they were doing. Oh, that's a cap.
Woohoo! Barely by the skin of his teeth.
Yeah, some of the things I was pointing out about what they're doing in chat. Obviously, it is what we would expect them to do, but there's a lot of players that watch these streams that are not familiar with the exact what you want to call out in these certain situations. So I'm definitely pointing out for people who aren't as privy to that information. It's really cool to be able to hear the players call out live during the game here and see what they're doing. And I know a lot of newer players can definitely get an advantage to listening to that.
Yeah, it's one thing to say that you'll communicate, but it's another thing to remember to do it while you're in the middle of a game. Deadman's
This
gonna
could
need
be
to
a
get
cap.
this
Look at those
Sorry,
blocks.
Those are some stone cold blocks right there, gotta say. But yeah, you know, it's really easy to get just it like in the zone and totally forget to communicate. So it's, you know, it's not a nothing, but you know, definitely would expect at this level that communication wouldn't be an issue.
And Big Meaty with that Tag Pro is going to make it very difficult to cap here.
The Pro Tag Pro.
Oh, look at that grab.
And this is what I was talking about from Bowtie. You can sort of force the defense hand sitting on that button, make them go around you like he did. There's pretty much no choice but to over pursue when you go around that direction. He also has this rolling regrab here, pushing Deadman back. He's threatening him. Good job by Helen Keller. I thought he wasn't going to be able to make it in there. Now, if you'll notice that Sponson Slide has just joined the group.
That's funny. Oh no, Slide has, please.
Yeah. Close enough, close enough. Are you going to take a DMCA claim down on his name because the Sponson Slide?
Please.
Man, you gotta use the Tag Pro TV strong arm tactics here, buddy.
Yeah.
And then I can take a DMCA claim down on your strong arm tactic.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did copyright my strong arm tactic. I don't know if you read my terms of service on that one, but.
Oh damn it! I'll have to get Druxlayers in on that one.
Press Command Q on your major season. Ooh! Ouch! Shots fired.
Ooh.
Wow.
That's Command Q is actually a way to increase the resolution of Tag Pro. It's a hidden hotkey, Ron. You should try it.
Control W says Mimikanoob. Mimikanoob wants me to follow only one.
Helen!
Look at the splits! Double split. What does it mean?
He split and he split again. It's a double split.
No, I know. I was reference to the double rainbow popular.
I guess.
Viral video?
Never watched that video, actually.
Really?
Ever.
It's a good
Never.
video.
I feel like it's past its time.
You call me old, BBQ?
Yes, I am.
I know I'm old-fashioned with my choice of texture pack here, but...
Well, you know what they say, the texture pack says a lot about the player.
Yeah?
Nice cap there by Tyrus.
Oops, you know what? I had the 1-1 halftime score up, but that's incorrect. Good thing we caught it before the game's over. Look at that cap! 4-2. And not enough time to get to the other side of the map. It's going to be a 4-2 lead for WowSuchTeam. That's a nice, healthy lead, but this map, pretty high-scoring map, doesn't mean too much going into the second half here, final half for this game.
Yeah. I may have to duck out here for this last half, Ron Sponson, because I'm going to be covering Ghost Boosters for School of Hard Blocks in 10 minutes.
Okay, that sounds good. Well, I want to thank you for joining me for the first three halves, BBQ. It's been a pleasure to have you on the stream.
Yeah, dude, always fun working with you. Hope we get to do it again sometime.
Yeah, definitely. I'll have to come on your stream sometime.
Yeah, for sure. See you, though. Hopefully it's a good second half.
Sounds good. All right, while we're waiting for the next half here. They're down by 2 cap. This ball is not day coming in with the rolling bomb. They've got the return. They've got the cap.
Koiz needs to sit on that button. Koiz, get on that button. Koiz, get on that button. Koiz didn't get on the button.
It looks like it might be. No, Nakoma. Wow.
The tail of the single turtle.
And there's still a minute to go, but man, have Myrtle Beach Murballs turned up the heat. The dynamics have changed entirely, and I can assure you my neighbors will attest to that. Leishman.
Wait, okay, yeah, never mind. Wait, did you say Leishman?
Blaze is coming in. Got Stu and Lake showing opposite D. Ron Sponson does a really good block.
Slide. All over that Tag Pro. No, he's not. That's it. They've tied it up again. All right. Well, sounds like we may have a couple minutes that we need to wait. Turbo's got to restart his modem, and he's anticipating it may take 3 to 4 minutes. But you just saw the promo for Sponsor TV where Tag Pro happens. Do want to thank BBQ Chicken again for his help commentating the game tonight. Very appreciated, and he will be starting a stream of his own here in about 8 minutes. As soon as this game is over, I'll make sure to host it so that you guys will seamlessly transition over to his. I have been receiving a couple follows from you guys, so I do want to thank you for that. Looks like we just got one in from It's Cool Do Day. And want to thank you for that. NZ Edmund, Business Bird, all followed me in the last hour here, so thanks, guys. Appreciate it. BBQ plus Ron equals cocaine, says Business Bird. By the way, Business Bird, a fellow streamer himself, it's a cool dude, apparently. But yeah, Business Bird, a fellow streamer himself, I know he made some waves. There were some MLTP streams going one night, and Business Bird was doing a stream of his own with some camera action, and he was stealing the thunder a little bit. So just a little shout out to follow a fellow streamer, Business Bird. Mehmet Ganoob just followed me and wants to make sure that I notice his follow. Thanks, Mehmet Ganoob. Just waiting for a couple minutes here for the second half of the game. It's a 4-2 lead for WowSuchTeam heading into half 2. So we got pizza for dinner, Slimeball 555. Thank you, guys. Pizza for dinner, I want to make sure you know, he has been, about a year ago, he wrote a, I think, poem for Tag Pro, and that actually was about, twas 3 in the morning, and very good poem, and yeah, awesome to see him following. TPL Wayne joining as well. I did record that poem for Pizza for Dinner, and it was very fun to do. I've made a few things on my SoundCloud, soundcloud.com/RonSponson. Let's preview one of them. It's a song that I've written called Tantru's Mom, or that I've sung called Tantru's Mom, written by Sorry. 1 second, we'll kick it off. Tantru's mom has got a rolling bomb. 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 Tantru, can I come over after scrim? After scrim, we can hang around in OFM. In OFM. Did your mom get back from going oh? Going oh. Did she cap, or is she trying to break some ankles? Break some ankles. You know I'm not the little scrub that I used to be. I'm all powered up now, baby, can't you see? Tantru's mom has got my team's flag. She's all I want, and I chased her through this lag. Tantru, can't you see? You're just not the ball for me. I know it might be wrong, but I will return Tantru's mom. Can't you remember when I can't re-grab in your base? Re-grab in your base. Your mom came by with no ball on the chase. No ball on the chase. I could tell she wrecked me from her boiling flare. Her boiling flare. And the way she said, you missed the snipe over there. Snipe over there. And I know that you think it's just bad strategy, but since OD got juked, your mom could use a take from me. Tantru's mom has got my team's flag.
she's all I want, and I've chased her through this life. Can't you see, you're just not the ball for me.
I know it might be wrong, but I will return Tantru's mom. Hootie, please. Whoop, hold on. All right. Oh, there it is. Tantru's mom, written by Sorry, sang by Ron Sponson. Hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys want to have your in-game music replaced with that, check out the chat for a user script I've developed to replace all in-game music with Tantru's mom.
3, 2, 1.
And meanwhile, it looks like we're getting started with second half here. WowSuchTeam with a 2-camp lead. Final half of the evening tonight. Looks like we had a black screen. That will be fixed soon. Although, by the time you guys hear this, it will have been fixed. So I made sure to let you know in chat that I did fix it. There it is. People want to listen to No Flacids instead of my commentary, please. They want a recorded Ron Sponson whoa for cap noises. There you go. Let's get the first half score up there. We should use the tiles method in case he listens in. Bowtie. That sounds interesting. I may want to listen and to hear what that is. Let me get the first half score up there first, though. There we go. Sounds like we have to listen to all caps, guys. Let's do it. We're going to head over to the all caps channel.
Three seconds. We're good.
Fine. Great to communicate a long time ago.
Yep, run. Return for cap. Return for cap. Never mind. Kissed. I'm coming bottom, guys.
Going about 16.
Headed 2 bot.
The flag is back.
Let's get the blocks. Let's get these blocks. Oh shit! What the? Did they touch the block?
I'm gonna go.
Yeah. I'm on D then.
Tires is going about over 18.
I'm coming to
Alright,
top.
helm.
Headed 3, I think.
Yep. Nice.
There you go.
Pops, get pops.
I got Tag Pro.
You got him. He's gonna go bot. Gonna go bot.
Shit.
Can't get him. Headed 2.
He's going in.
Top.
Nice helm. I'm
Nice
on
helm.
Reed.
Oh shit! Run.
Run Rudolph.
Poof.
Alright, I'm there, but they're gonna try to kill the regrab. Don't die.
I'm coming.
I'm gonna die soon.
Alright, we're good.
Oh no,
we're
I
good.
might be good.
We're good. He's
Oh
bot.
shit.
He's going bot.
20.
Oh shit. Alright, he's top.
We need re. I see him.
I'm here.
He's mid now. No, he's top mid. I got him.
Nice.
Go through spikes.
Which was he going?
I'm a head 3 bot.
Oh fuck! He's top. I almost killed him.
Alright, return for cap. No, never mind. They're ahead.
No, it's not.
Shit.
Wait, how
he's
far?
by base. Above base.
Wait, where is he?
He's top.
Grab
He's
Reed, I
top.
got
He's
Reed.
top.
Mid top mid.
Alright, I'm on Re.
Now on base.
Nice.
On the gate top. Rush bot. Where
I'm
is
getting
he?
a Duke 2 mid.
Middle.
Oh shit! Sorry.
They got rolling bomb their base 46.
We have Re, right?
Yeah, I'm there.
Alright, where
Their
is
base
he?
is 46.
I'm gonna get
That
Re.
Juju mid was pretty funny, actually. Fuck, I was trying to get Juju as his teammate stole it from him.
Choke us out.
24.
He's boosting. He's just. I'm gonna see if I can kiss him. Try to get anti-re.
Yeah.
Both sides
He's going
Re.
towards base.
He's bot. Their base.
The whole team sounds so tired. So
going bot again?
I think our base. He's going out bot. Oh, I almost got him.
Choose a direction, man.
I got it.
Alright, where is he?
He's mid by the gate buttons.
Okay, Bowtie can't get past
They're coming
Turbo.
down. Go by.
Yeah, boosting top.
Ivory.
He's top.
Pops in
Trying to
10.
push him back right now.
Alright.
Oh no, their base is 46.
Big Meaty using those boosts pretty effectively.
Oh.
And nice split by
Another
Big
base
Meaty.
Yep.
Wins mid.
48. 2 seconds. 1 second.
I'm waiting on
0
this.
seconds now.
And
Now I'm
there's the
gonna get
return.
mid.
Big Meaty
Fuck.
trying to
Yeah,
get a
watch
cap
out.
here.
45
Chokus
on
needs to
top.
get a return.
Shaping.
Can they extend the lead to 2?
They got
No,
Duke
they
2 from our
can't.
base. Our base is 40.
I'll chase him down. Pushing
Nice
him bottom.
job
Ties out.
by Yosari and getting on that regrab.
He's on his side.
You're out. You're
Oh
out.
shit.
Our side.
I'm getting ahead.
I mean, you're out
I'm
enough.
getting on re.
Yeah, we need to read bad.
Attitude.
I'm on re.
Oh,
Nice
shit.
button by Big
Go bot, you
Meanie.
can. They're killing us.
And Turbo as well.
He's top boosting it.
Return for cap. But Helen Keller being very smart, taking his
Very.
time.
1040. Got it.
We have re.
Watch out.
Nice
Yeah, I'm on re.
snipe by Chokus. He ends up getting right
Pass
through the
two.
spikes.
I don't see him.
I'm waiting top. Alright, you wait top, Ellen. He's mid.
Pass two.
All
Mid.
right. Well, we're not hearing much
Okay.
here. I'm
Coming
gonna
in top.
switch over to the
Twisting.
WowSuch
he's
team.
fucked up.
Let's
He's
listen to
coming
them
in.
as they try to overcome just a one-cap
Go around the
deficit
other side.
to win.
Yep.
Oh, Ty, our pup is like that pup's like 2
Alright,
seconds
I'm waiting
down.
for it. I'll wait for it. Give
So
me.
where's mid been taken?
It's not up yet. Or it is.
Oh, they just
I don't
took
know.
it.
Okay, they got ours, 43, Mr. Juice.
I'll take it. Grab it, I'll tell you.
He's sitting top.
30, yeah.
Oh yeah, I see him.
Juke
Got
just
it.
chasing us.
Perfect.
Get ready to
Bottom,
run
right.
really
Okay,
bottom.
bottom. With
I'm gonna get
Juice.
sniped here. Oh, what the fuck was that snipe?
Okay, he's in their base with Juice going top.
Okay. I'm gonna chill in base.
Oh, we got Ray.
Oh,
Yep.
Big Meaty,
I
what
am
a
coming
nice
for it,
boost.
He's still sitting top. I'm waiting on the
So right
boost.
now
He's
they're
just
calling
dancing
out
around
where
the
Big
spike.
Meaty
Chokes, can
is
you come
right
up
now?
from bottom?
Yeah, oh,
Okay, that's fine.
He got me.
Yeah.
He's in that base, he's in that base. He's headed. I'm not kissing you.
okay, we're gonna take
And not talking about where Tyrus
Oh
is
shit, block
located.
him. Oh shit, get that button.
Trying to get that
Alright,
return.
He's
Yeah.
coming in through top. Do we have re?
I gotta
Yep.
check this. Yeah, I got it.
Next song should be
Okay, I'm
Opa Newcomb
Alright, we're gonna have to watch
style. I
soon,
like
because these are
that,
gonna fucking
CC.
stop playing full back. Power up soon, power up soon.
Write the lyrics
He's
and
going
I'll
back to
sing
the
it.
base.
Headed to their gate. Alright.
Shit. Don't come off the flag pile. It's okay.
Oh, I'm not. No, I'm dead. Go top, go top,
Okay,
go
I'm ready.
top. Mid's now, mid's coming now, isn't it? Yeah. I got
Yeah,
our
up,
base,
they
Juke,
got it.
40.
40.
Their base is now, our old's 36. Alright, you take that.
Oh, Big Meaty's
Do you
gonna
want-
leave it for Dead
No,
Man.
okay.
Just
He
make-
didn't
okay,
get
look,
it though.
they're
Big
gonna
Meaty's
keep
gonna stay
going
alive.
around and around
Nice
until the spike.
commitment there.
Unless we do something about it.
Yeah, I'm coming.
No,
Okay,
Chokes,
he's mid.
go back. You need to cut him off. Come the
Okay.
same way I'm coming.
He's coming bottom, he's in their base.
Yeah, and they're trying to
It's going-
communicate
that's
as
gonna
far
be-
as how
gonna
are
be
they going to
responding back to
contain
Tyrus' attack round.
Tyrus. No return, no regrab.
So I get fucking sniped, yeah, quick. No, we ran out.
Okay, he's mid.
I'm coming bottom, watch out. Is this boost gonna spawn?
I'm gonna
Okay,
leave this
perfect.
listener
Carb
now.
soon, carb soon. Wait for mid, wait for mid.
I die. He's mid. Focus, get ahead. Go left.
Whoops. My bad there, guys. You guys caught me. I was trying to pull up Tech Chrono Flacids at the request of people, but it seems like it messed up my stream here. But at any rate, it's very close here. It's a one-cap game, and right now, WowSuchTeam with a one-cap lead. Helen Keller coming in, trying to tie it up here. He's got blocks. Helen Keller with a good shot. Return for cap. Can't quite get it. Dead Nan is coming in for regrab. Big Meaty sitting on it as well. And Turbo is retreating. Even before Tantru writes a song about Ron being a scrub. Fliss CCGA4. Helen Keller with the flag. Going through the spikes. And unfortunately, Helen Keller just misses a rolling bomb. Yosari and Tyrus both with a rolling bomb of their own. Helen Keller being patient here. They need another cap. Oh, and Tyrus gets in the way. Very unfortunate by Tyrus there. That's some real pub level shenanigans. Tyrus going to pick up the game, the flag, and going to try to pick off the game as well with the flag right now. Ahead of Deadman. He's got 2 beat. 2 to go. We got blocks here. Turbo getting the return, preventing the cap. 1 minute to go. 1 cap lead for the WowSuchTeam. And Helen Keller in the all caps. Bowtie as well, trying to get this last cap. Bowtie can't get past Chokas. 45 seconds to go. Don't fail me now, Wi-Fi, says Boogie. This is very exciting. Yosarian getting the button. And there's a flaccid grab. 30 seconds to go, and it's time to shine. Can the all caps prevent a loss here? Yosarian with the boost. What a snipe by Yosarian. And that could be what they need. 20 seconds to go. They need to pull the flag out of base. Big meaty pass 2. Doesn't matter. They need to pull this flag out of base or else they don't have a chance of winning. Bowtie trying. He flashes. And that's going to be the game as the WowSuchTeam able to get another cap. They've got a 2-cap lead. 6-5-3 will be the final score of the game as Tyrus and Deadnan getting a kept flag. 1 minute 43 seconds prevent for the all caps. 110 for WowSuch Pro. But look at those caps. That's going to be the differential right there. 5-3 final score. Look at that hold time, guys. 8 minutes 22 seconds for the all caps and 8 minutes 6 seconds for WowSuchTeam. It's all about the teamwork. It's all about the power-ups. It's all about the caps here at Sponson TV. Very exciting finish. There goes my red and gold, says Exquisite, trying to get the 10 out of 10 prediction. Very exciting game. Thank you guys for joining me here on Sponson TV. We will be hosting BBQ Chicken as he's streaming his next game, but very exciting finish to that game. I'll leave you with the Tag Pro No Flaccid song as we work out how to host BBQ Chicken. I want to thank you guys for joining me here on Sponson TV where Tag Pro happens. If you're interested in joining the streaming team, hit us up at reddit.com/r/tagprostreaming where you can watch the sponsored streaming guide and learn how to stream in under 3 minutes. Thanks for watching tonight, guys, and I'll see you next week.
Tiger, Apple, Hydra, Vinny. Dag Pro, no facets, rolling bomb, caravan, tantrum sauce. Dag Pro, no facets, rolling bomb, caravan, tantrum sauce. Dag Pro, no facets, rolling bomb, caravan, tantrum sauce.
Tag Pro, no plastics, rolling bomb, tantrum sauce.
Zexer, Sammy Cruci, Juke Juice, Portal Constriction, and Frank Pelota, Spaceballs, Port Starboard, Gamepad Wormy, Atomic Handoff, Patrick, That Kid Dug, Pie Potato, New Spike, Responsin, AFK, BRB reported, Nimbly Jimbly, Kevin Regrab, Lucky Spammer, Kiss the Cousins, Messy Please, SOCL, Princess Leia, Ports a Baby, Are You Brackets, OFM Me, Fucky Salem, Princess Cyanide, Please No, Thinking with Portals, Sphere Master Race 300 Hockey. Dag Pro, no facets, rolling bomb, caravan, tantrum sauce. Dag Pro, no facets, rolling bomb, caravan, tantrum sauce. Dag Pro, no facets, rolling bomb, caravan, tantrum sauce.
Tag Pro, no plastics, rolling bomb, tantrum sauce.
Squid Donuts, Jagged Backdoor, Koala, Blast Up, Hodor, Bombing Run, Left, Fairy, Push It, Pyre, Square, and Vicky. Velocity, for fuck's sake, Good Luck, Have Fun, Hard Mollusk. Shirt, T, Fast, Micro, Snipers, Caribdis. Nimbly Jimbly, Kevin Regrab, Lucky Spammer, Kiss the Cousins, Messy Please, SOCL, Princess Leia, Ports a Baby, Are You Brackets, OFM Me, Fucky Salem, Princess Cyanide, Please No, Thinking with Portals, Sphere Master Race 300 Hockey. Resgrid is Pie Traitor. Dag Pro, no facets, rolling bomb, caravan, tantrum sauce. Dag Pro, no facets, rolling bomb, caravan, tantrum sauce. Dag Pro, no facets, rolling bomb, caravan, tantrum sauce.
Tag Pro, no plastics, rolling bomb, tantrum sauce.
Chill out, Narwhaler. Brisket, that chat, Parabolic. Dog, Tits, Tangent, Colossus, Biscuits. Heil, Cyanide. No Hablo, RG Grits. Tantra's mom has got a rolling bomb. Tantra's mom has got... No hablo, RG Grits.